Hello students, so I welcome you for the exercise 4.1 of chapter number 4 linear equations in two variables. Let's see what we are given in your Ncert book. First question: the cost of a notebook is twice the cost of a pen. Write a linear equation in two variables to represent this statement. Beside this, dear student, we are given something in bracket also for the hint. Take the cost of a notebook to be rupees X and that of a pen to be rupees Y. So dear student, we are starting the solution first. Let's note down first what we are given to solve in that. Let the cost of a notebook be, let the cost of a notebook be rupees X. This we are considering as rupees X and cost of a pen means cost of a single pen, that is we are considering as rupees Y. So for the symbol we are using this, so I am changing this symbol for the rupees X and that is for the rupees Y. Okay, so how to form an equation? Just look at your screen and see. Cost of a notebook means this X is twice the cost of a pen. So cost of a notebook is X, and what is the cost of a pen? That is Y, and the cost of notebook is twice that of a cost of a pen. So the equation is X equal to 2Y. We need to write it in a variable representation form. Further, in equation form, this 2y you can bring to this side. So the equation will become this. So x minus 2y equal to 0 is the linear equation for the solution, to find the solution of statement problem. So sorry, word problem which we are given in a statement form in question number 1. So dear student, exercise 4.1, it's a question number 2 on your screen. Express the following linear equations in the form ax plus by plus c equal to 0 and indicate the values of a, b and c in each case. Okay, general form we are already given and we have to compare it with this and find the value of a, b and c. What is the first equation we are given? Let's note down. The first equation, please note down dear student, that is 2x plus 3y equal to 9.3 and 5, that on that bar is there. Okay, there is the bar on the 5. Okay, so let's begin. First of all, we need to convert it into this form. Okay, so I am writing 2x plus 3y. This I am bringing to left side, so it is 9.35 bar, that is equal to 0. Okay, all the terms according to the general form must be on the left side of the equal to. Okay, and out of this side, right side will be 0. Now, general form, please note down the general form of the equation. The general form of the equation, linear equation, is ax plus by plus c equal to 0. Okay, this is the general form. So on comparing, if we compare, we need to write on comparing. Now observe carefully dear student. If we compare, then what will be the value of a, b and c, that we note down. Just observe here carefully. If I compare x with x, then what will be the value of a? A equal to 2. If I compare 3y with by, what will be the value of b? That will be 3. if I compare this constant term with this full term, so along with this sign, it will be minus 9.35 bar. Okay, so this is a required result. Clear to you, dear student? As I brought this term to this side, so it is becoming minus. So our general form will be in this form: ax plus by plus c equal to 0 is the general form of linear equation in two variables. If we compare with that, then the value of a equal to 2, b equal to 3 and c equal to this along with the sign minus. Clear? Let's try to understand through some more examples the same thing. So dear students, question number 2, it's the second equation is on your screen: x minus y by pi minus 10 equal to 0. Now you can see here all the terms which we are given, they are the left side of the equal to, already it is there, and this is RHS, that is 0. Okay, so it is already arranged. So in such a case, we need to start with this general form. Let's compare with the general form: ax plus by plus c equal to 0. So comparing, this is the general form. So comparing with that. So if we compare, then what will be the value of a, b and c? So look at your screen, dear student. Here you can see x is here. Yes, it is here. X is here. Yes, it is here. You can see here a, the coefficient of x, nothing is given, so always consider 1. Whenever we do not have given anything, then consider 1. Now b, how to move out with b? You know very well, that is b is a coefficient of y. Okay, this is y. What about this b? Of course, b is not given here. Nothing is given, so always consider 1. So dear student, here minus 1 in numerator, but along with this y, it is actually written as minus 1.5 y. And of course, c is minus 10. Clear to you? For your better understanding, I am here making you write this in a easiest form. Look at your screen. This equation I am writing in a easiest form here. Okay, x can be written as 1 into x minus y, the coefficient of y can be 1 by 5 into y, and of course this is minus 10. I hope through this it will be easy for you to compare. So a equal to 1, b equal to minus 1 by 5, and of course c will be minus 10. You can write this in the beginning also for your better understanding. Got it? So my dear student, the third is on your screen, that is minus 2x plus 3y equal to 6. First of all, let's bring this term to left side of the equation. So here it will become minus 6 equal to 0. For your better understanding, as I taught you, we can write it as minus 2 into x plus 3 into y and minus 6 equal to 0. Clear? Now let's note down the general form and then we will compare. We know the general form of linear equation in two variables. They are ax plus by plus c equal to 0. So dear student, if we compare with that, the value of a will be, what will be the a? Of course, it will be minus 2. What is the value of b? B is the coefficient of y, that is 3. And c is a constant term, along with the sign we need to mention, so it is minus 6. Okay. So all the way after comparing with the general form, we will have the value of a equal to minus 2, B equal to 3 and C equal to minus 6, which is quite easy. So question number 2 is the fourth equation is on your screen, dear students. X equal to 3y. So let me bring, so x equal to 3y. So let me bring this 3y to left side, so it will become minus 3y. Okay. As usual, I told you before we proceed for the general form comparison, can I write x as 1 into x along with the coefficient? Nothing is means 1. This 3y can be written as 3 into y. Fine. And what about this? Here plus c means nothing we are given, so consider 0. Constant term we are not given, so we need to mention it is 0. So my dear student, if we compare now general form, okay, let's note down the general form. What is the general form? Let's see. Its the general form is ax plus by plus c equal to 0. Therefore, what is a? A will be 1. What is b? B will be minus 3. What will be C? Of course, C will be 0. So, sometimes you can find some terms are missing. So, nothing to worry about. First step, bring all the terms in the left side of the equal to. Then, make them sure. Write them with along with their coefficient 1 into x minus 3 into y. Plus here constant term C not given, so I am adding 0 here. In place of that I am writing 0, that is equal to 0. Now it's easy to write the general form ax plus by plus c equal to 0, and now we are comparing. Here I forgot to mention comparing word, so please mention here it is comparing. And if we compare, then value of a, if we compare with this, a equal to 1. So here I have written 1. What is b? B equal to minus 3. What is c? C is a constant term, that is already I have mentioned 0. So these are the three values which is asked in the question. Fine. Let's move out with the fifth equation. Now dear student, fifth equation is on your screen, that is 2x minus 5y. Okay, 2x equal to minus 5y we are given. Fine. So as usual, you know very well what we have to do here. We need to bring 2x is already here. This minus 5y I am bringing to this side. So it is become plus 5y. This minus 5y I am bringing to this side, so it is become plus 5y, that is equal to 0. Clear? So now if we compare with that, then 2 into x, simple as usual, you know we need to mention this way. 5y can be written as 5 into y. But what about this constant term? See, we are not given here. Coefficient of x given, coefficient of y given, constant term not given, so we will add 0 in place of constant term. Right? Now, as usual, you know the general form of a linear equation in two variable is. What is the general form? Let's note down. The general form is ax plus by plus c equal to 0. This is the general form. Now in that what we have to do? This is the general form. What we have to do? If we compare, this is a general form. Now we need to compare. So please mention comparing. Okay. If we compare, then a equal to 2. Agree? The value of a will be 2. What is value of b? B equal to 5. And value of c, that is equal to 0. So my dear student, the value of this is a equal to 2, B equal to 5 and C equal to 0. This is the required result. As you can see on your screen, A I am comparing with this, so 2, B it will be 5 and constant term C, that is 0. Yeah. Let's go with the next. That is sixth equation. So dear students, sixth one is on your screen. 3x plus 2 equal to 0. This we are given. First step, we need to bring all the terms to left side. But here you can see all the way it is left side. Okay. 3x plus 2, all the terms are equal, left side of the equal to. Okay. Now if I compare it with, then can I write 3x as 3 into x? Fine. What about y? The y term is missing. Okay, you can see the term with which y we are given, along with that it is missing. So can I write 0 into y? Because 0 multiplied by any variable gives the result 0. So 0 into y means the coefficient of y is 0. So this term, full term, will become 0. And of course this 2 is the constant. Fine. Now, as usual, we know the general form of the linear equation. So, we need to mention general form. What is the general form? Ax plus by plus c equal to 0. This is the general form of linear equation. Clear to you? So, my dear student, if I compare it with that, then comparing. After comparing, what it will be? A equal to 3. Agree? Value of A equal to 3. B equal to 0. Okay. And what is the value of C? That is equal to 2. So my dear student, here A equal to 3, B equal to 0 and C equal to, right? Let's go with the next. So dear students, 7th is on your screen. Y minus 2 equal to 0. Again you can see all the terms are left side of the equal to, already given. Fine. So in such a case, let's work out on the coefficient of x. Can you see x is there in the equation? No. So it means that coefficient of x we will consider 0. Fine. What about the coefficient of y? Here y is having nothing, so consider always 1. Y will have the coefficient 1 and this is the constant term. Fine. So this is the general way. As we are not given the coefficient of x, so we are mentioning it here as 0x. Here y, 1 into y. This is minus 2 equal to 0. Now, as usual, you know the general form. Let's work out on the general form. What is the general form of the linear equation? Ax plus by plus c equal to 0. Fine. If I compare it with A, now comparing. As usual, you know, we need to compare. So if we compare, then what will be A? Observe carefully. A will be 0. Fine. What will be B? Of course, B will be 1. And C is a constant term along with the sign. So it is minus 2. So I am mentioning minus 2. So this is a required result. The value of A equal to 0. Value of B equal to 1 and value of C equal to minus 2. Yeah. Now 8th equation is on your screen. 5 equal to 2x we are given. Now dear student, here one of the quantity we have to bring to either left side or right side. Okay. So what we are going to do? Better I am taking this constant term to right side. So my equation will become like this. 2x, this phi I am bringing to right side. So 2x minus phi equal to 0. Reason behind that, this phi is positive. I am bringing it to changing the side. So it is becoming minus phi. Okay. Now let's write down in a proper way so that You can write it in a 2 into x. But what about the coefficient of y? In this equation, coefficient of y not given. So in place of that, we can write 0 into y. Fine. And of course, this minus y is a constant. Fine. Now, let's work out on the general form. We know the general form of linear equation in two variable is. What is the general form? Let's go with that. It is ax plus by plus c equal to 0. Fine. So what is a? A equal to 2. Fine. What is b? B equal to 0. What is c? C equal to minus 5. Clear? So dear student, the value of required A, B, C A equal to 2, B equal to 0 and C equal to minus 5. Clear to you? So this is the complete exercise 4.1 here. Now it's the time to update. Dear student, be ready for exercise 4.2 of the same chapter number 4, which is quite easy and very interesting.